Well, hello everybody, it's Bug Eater 64, and today I'm flying a flight in FS Economy where it calls for the Beechcraft Bonanza A36. Now, I don't have that aircraft in my fleet, but I'm going to use a Freeware airplane, the one you see behind me, the DR401. Now, this is Freeware on xplane.org, and she's a nice little airplane equipped with a G1000 navigational suite. So that's what we're going to be flying today, and we'll see you inside the cockpit, and we'll be on our way. All right. See you soon. Okay, let's get this going here.
I'm surprised by seeing the amount of 3D things that are available just for free as far as airports go, and then orthos. We're a bit faster this time because we are behind schedule now. I don't have time for a butter roll.
Okay, so let's see here. Got the airplane started, but we need our flight plan. Flight plan, please.
We're doing 500 knots, nearly. 330 indicated.
141 gallons of fuel, that's enough. Bye.
And we're flying past Oxnard. And
flight plan, okay, so.
I guess we're over Simi Valley right now. We're in transit.
And we need to.
Flying over LAX soon.
Working the California region, CET's working the Texas region, and
yeah, I just got there, and then I'm going down. This flight's going to be down to Mexico.
Okay.
The next flight I couldn't take because it was a VIP flight.
And we are going to California City, which is L71. So
have you been using the login auto-populate stuff, or no?
What's that?
Or Aardvark, have you been using the login?
No.
Auto-populate commissions?
No, I just gave up on it. Screw it. I've been actually this flight here and the next flight I'm doing is all this me doing on my own. I'm going to PDT.
California City. Enter.
So I'm going to Eastern Regional Airport. Pendleton, Oregon. That's $17,500. Then once I get there, then I can either spend $10,000 and go to Canada, or get $10,000, not spend, but get another $10,000 and go to this one, which is Ronerville.
All right, looks like we are set to go.
For Tuna, I think I've driven past it, but I probably do the other one because the other one, that one's 5,300 kilograms of cargo. Weights be down pretty heavy, whereas the one going to. But I'm not going very far. I'm only going 300 miles.
And let's see.
Okay, once I go for Tuna, there's nothing there, so that's not a good idea. If I go to Canada, then I got a $12,000 or $11,000 flight. Okay. So I got flights.
Work lined up for the bird.
Yep. And at the moment, flying over SoCal.
Beautiful West Texas.
Now, East Texas is pretty, from what I understand.
Yeah, East Texas is nice and greens and lakes and everything. West Texas is just. Unless you like desert, and then you go further west, you start getting into the mountains, but it's all arid and dry. This weird activity in the hub out here, which does make sense because The weather's always consistent. KSJT, the location's right in the middle of the United States, south, and you can definitely store aircraft out here because the humidity.
Ball of hair.
47, 45. I can't wait till Vulcan gets here. It's gonna be cool to see that.
And hopefully it improves.
I think it'll improve a little bit at first, but I think as it evolves, we'll see it get better and better. I think the biggest gain.
Okay, so we were in the cargo loading area.
They push it, but
Right.
they seem like they know what they're doing, so I expect that when it comes out, it'll be good. There's our lake. Airport's out there somewhere. Alrighty, this will be our last one before a grocery trip. And this should have made us 21,000.
Alright, so
Hangar before, actually be on S2. Maybe landing gear. Are they not down? Did I fly that whole flight with the darn gear down? Done it? Apparently I did. Young supply. It's electrifying. How many assignments have we done today? Couldn't remember. We racked up the hours too. Yeah, we 20. So that's 54, 64, $74,000 we made today.
Just another day at the office.
and we are off.
Oh, join me. Yeah, that's going to be over for that other jump too, so that's going to be a lot of money. See what the bucks. Yeah. How's the National Guard doing during this time of great panic? Flying buck. Oh, good look.
Okay. Very good. Alright, so what we're going to have here, because I got to get over some mountains. Yeah, okay, and altitude. Watch our airspeed. So everything is looking very nice. It's a noisy little airplane though, I will give it that. So we'll just fly this little DR401 with the alias of the Beechcraft Bonanza A36 and make a little bit of money, not much, but every penny helps. So we go from Catalina Island to California City. Municipality I used to work as a police officer. Yeah, I can hear you. It's the engine noise of this sweet little airplane is pretty noisy.
What airplane are you flying?
Hey, the DR401's a freeware airplane.
Yeah.
With a G1000 in it. Yeah. It's a cute little airplane.
This is free. FREE. It's all wood construction too, which is amazing. At least the original one was.
Yeah, we're only going to make a couple $1,000s on this flight, but
In a little bitty airplane like that, that's awesome.
it's a short little flight from Catalina to California City, so which is just northwest of Dion's house and Edwards Air Force Base. Out in the Mojave Desert.
I think it's fine. I like it. It's okay. it's more realistic what I could afford if I was going to do it for real than anything.
Oh yeah.
Not that it's
Well, and I'm flying with the alias of the Beechcraft Bonanza A36. So, I say, why buy an airplane when I've got one that works just as well?
It has to grow on you, Josh. It'll grow on you over time if you look at it enough. You look at it enough. Well,
The epic that you had, the epic
yeah.
is the ultimate. I would love the way that epic looks. It's very modern, very beautiful design, looks really good. The TDA it's a little older, it's square, and more of a hyper look aircraft. You get that performance in the interior. But then when I see the DC-3s, the DC-6, although I like the DC-6 a lot better than the DC-3, where those aircraft, from certain angles, they look acceptable, but other angles, and I get what it is, that time, they're so proportionally just kind of, they look like little goose or something, just very fat little stubby things, and I just,
Yeah, well, I need about 7,500 to get over the mountains to get to California City, so we're still climbing.
Now, the 1900D is about the oldest I can get into because that's a very squared, boxy plane, but it's about the oldest frame I can get behind.
Oh, when you get in your 40s, you'll have a completely different outlook on planes.
No, when I get in my 40s, I will be okay with the 90s style aircraft. I'm sure it'll be all. Then that's a little flying like VTOL aircraft to be out, and I'll be like, I like me a good old Dash 8 or something. But no, the 40s aircraft just had a different look and feel to them, and it's just the fatness of them. They're very stubby things. I like the sleek aerodynamic, the stealth look of stuff, like anger.
It was the time. It was all it was, just the times. The times the airplanes were made, that kind of thing. That was
and built before CAD too.
Yeah. Conventional way of thinking.
Like the DC-6, in my opinion, that was where you started. It still has some of the old like tail and the wings, but it was without the tail gear stuff. It was starting to inch forward. It was that bridge in design between that old 40s stuff and that newer, sleeker stuff. And of course, 60s and 70s were, but it's where like the DC-6 is kind of one of those that, like, that's where I could start to see my likes start to come into aircraft.
Yeah, for me, I'm not a big, it depends. And some airplanes, some of the old school World War I type airplanes I like, but it just depends on which ones they are. The old fabric, biplanes, just depends on which airplane it is. More of the
We got
really
LA International right over here.
Of course, I don't think those are more aerobatic airplanes, modern airplanes. But I like those.
Yeah, this flight is work actually. Yeah. On this flight, I'm actually carrying 3 medical patients. I wasn't told what their problem was, but listening to 2 of the patients, a guy named Cajun Josh and another one called Dion Soul, it's pretty clear to me that I'm taking them to the mental ward in California City. It's actually part of the prison complex there, but yeah, I'm beginning to understand why they were shackled and wearing those funny jackets. But so we're going to get them there and safe, and hopefully they'll get some help.
Joke's on you, old man.
While they sit there and jabber.
The joke brakes on here, and Dion's already chewed through his seatbelt.
Well, the one problem what they don't realize is that this old guy is packing.
I don't like being caged up.
Well, I could always open the canopy and let you fall out.
Yeah. I'm free!
All the way to the ground. And as he passed every level of the building, they could hear him saying, "So far, so good."
Of course.
It's not the fall that hurts.
Yep.
And in actuality, in most cases, the sudden stop at the end doesn't hurt.
I just won't know it. I won't care.
And we're slowly getting past LAX.
Now past San Diego.
And let's see what we're doing here. We're at 2290 RPM. Fuel flow, gallons per hour, is 8.5.
That's a question I never thought about. How does that work? You go into a country, go to an airport that may not, like it's a gravel strip or whatever. How do you handle customs? You have to go, when you go into a country, you got to go to
Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I've never flown this plane before.
Oh. Gotta have mercy on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, this airport I'm flying to here I wasn't in the GTN 750 database, so I had to put a user waypoint in, so now I gotta fly over it. and look at the sock to see which direction the airplane is. There's no data. And you go from there. Well, actually, that's wrong. I can actually go to active sky and go to conditions. So I can cheat that way. Or I can pull up the M key for map, right? Gives the information that way.
Yeah, it always seems to work for me.
There's an aircraft carrier right there. Looks like 3-3. All good? Okay, starting APU. Lights go on. Wow. Passenger safety belts. No smoking goes on. Oh, actually the airport's partially out in the water. That's nice. Yeah. I'll explain that. Through it. And there's absolutely no buildings, no nothing. It's just a 2D airport. Yeah. Yeah. Now we go to your side. On your side, we got Buddha. 113. Very nice.
And we'll get the aircraft cleaned up and welcome everybody to California City. So here we are at California City, and there was in fact a crosswind,
Huh.
as per normal.
That's not true. Cajun executives specifically bought out Air American US data.
I am not surprised.
So they had access to classic pilots that could fly the classics.
I do like the way they've done the cockpit. When you're sitting on the ground, there's a vibration.
Like Bill on staff to translate
You know.
what Magneto was.
Oh, and I found out what my friction problem was.
Oh, what was it?
It was my rudder pedal toe brakes.
Ah,
So I had to, kick them once, and they did.
never
Really,
mind.
they
I had to
release,
do a
yeah.
touch and go because I just was not set correctly. But that's okay. I'll go right around and I'll do it again.
Magneto. Let me think. Isn't that something you stick your tongue to? Make sure it's working.
Make sure it's
I'm
working.
not saying that, sir. You're our chief classic pilot. You're the one's got a guy on all the young guys we bring on some days we buy him for one.
I just wish somebody would make that airplane. I forgot what that airplane's called, but it's got that twin
I know how
engine,
we get Dion.
high wing
I know how we buy out Dion. That'd be very easy.
jet. Show me the money.
All
Here, you
we
can
gotta
have it
do-
gone. The
all
Donar
we gotta do to buy out Dion is buy
328,
a bunch
I
of
think it is.
FBOs, so everywhere he
Jet.
lands, it's like, hey, you come fly those, you got no more ground crew for you. You gotta keep more of your money.
Somebody make that, I'd buy it. As long as it's good quality, of course.
Well, we can fix that.
Yeah, because I think somebody does make it. All right, so let's shut this down. All right. And the flight is finished. So
Very
with
good.
that, and we got paid. Ha.
That's even better. That's a nice little airplane.
It is.
I like it.
I like it.
I like
Yeah.
I got no problem with
I don't either. I never complain about freeware.
it. No.
All right. Well, here we are, California City, and everything is nice and safe. We got our passengers here. Got them taken care of. The police met the airplane and took our passengers off so that they could get some medical help, since they're crazy as loons. Anyway, what did we make? Not much. I mean, it was a very inexpensive flight. Let's look at the log here. And the total we could make was $2,748. We flew it for 1 hour and 12 minutes, so our rental fee was $293. And our fuel was $31.95 because we rented it dry and flew here on just what was in the aircraft. Ground crew fees $274, so a total deduction there of $306. Distance bonus minus 1988 because we took it further away from its home base. So we made a grand total of $2,128. I'm not complaining. That's not bad exchange for what we got. So, and we got to fly this beautiful little airplane. So I'm not complaining. And I hope you don't either. Not that it makes any difference. But hope you enjoyed the flight. Had a lot of fun flying and bringing it to you. Look forward to seeing you all. And if you notice my friend here, this is me if I can't find toilet paper. What can I tell you? It's just the name of the game these days. But no problems here. Anyway, y'all take care. Be safe. Be healthy. And as always, safe flying.